The Trump team disputes that Donald Trump promised food for all at the cafe but left without paying. Unexpectedly stopping by the eatery, Mr. Trump took time for prayers, birthday greetings, and feeding his staff. However, a later unnamed source asserted that he fled without paying the bill. Following his arraignment on Tuesday, former U.S. President Donald Trump made the Food for All pledge at a Cuban restaurant in Miami. But in an odd turn of events, the president reportedly left without paying the bill, and The Independent reported this. The site continued, Mr. Trump only felt like staying at the restaurant for a few minutes after declaring that there would be food for all, leaving no time for anyone to order, let alone for him to pay the check. According to a former presidential spokesperson, after Mr. Trump left the restaurant, the patrons did not make any orders and exited as well. President Trump was very excited and grateful to the family at Versailles restaurant for welcoming him this week, said a statement from the White House. The speaker stated, at the conclusion of President Trump's visit, he offered to buy food for the group of attendees inside the restaurant. But when President Trump left, they followed him outside and did not place orders themselves. They noted that the takeout dinners were paid for by Mr. Trump's crew. There were no unpaid tabs because the campaign advance team members paid for the to-go meals that were ordered. The president anticipates coming back shortly, the official told NIP. The former president's senior advisor, Jason Miller, tweeted that his campaign team had left with their lunch. Takeout, Versailles edition, he wrote beside a picture. Only at josan.com can you listen to the most recent music. On the eve of his 77th birthday, Mr. Trump showed up before a magistrate court to be formally presented with 37 counts under 7 accusations by a special counsel investigation that began following an FBI raid of his Florida residence 10 months earlier. In a speech to supporters, he, however, rejected his prosecution as politically motivated, describing the indictment as an attempt to sway the 2024 race. He is under investigation or has been indicted in 4 criminal cases, 1 each in Washington, Florida, Georgia, and New York. He may also go to trial in a number of instances while he runs for the White House again the following year.